What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wrong Side Simulation. Bringing the best content to the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. And as always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher. I'm going to bring you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience. And today is going to be pretty dope, if I must say so myself. We are going to be operating this 737 BBJ2. This fucking thing. From the brand new Inibuilds scenery. What the fuck is going on? What happened to my music? Alright, y'all can still hear me. Y'all can still hear music, but why can I not hear music? Out of nowhere, I just can't hear music no more. It just stopped. Sucks. That's super weird. Or I bet I know what it is. I bet I know what it is. That's what it is. Software died on me. Anyways, we're gonna be flying this 737 BBJ. Whoever the hell Capture Laboratories is. We work for them. We're going to be flying a bunch of VIPs from Dubrovnik, Croatia to Innsbruck, Austria, and then drop everybody off and come on back. We'll park the airplane back here for the day. Pretty cool paint scheme, which is why I picked it. Got our VIP SUVs. But anyways, that's going to be the plan. Should be a good time. Sorry for the late start. I wanted to get started around 2:30, but I stayed up super late after the stream. Eating snacks and watching Parks and Rec in bed after Crystal left for work. So, I woke up late. Set a little camera up right here. Folks, come on in. But anyways, so over to the chat. FO Pilot Death's going on, my friend. Great to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Callie Simmer. Hey, y'all. Great to see you, dear. Hope you're doing good. Gray Shirts in the house. Zippy Zapple. Great to see both of y'all. Lightspeed's in the house. What's going on, Lightspeed? Pilot Port of the Man, the myth, legend. What's up, bro? Owls, what's happening, my friend? What you're streaming today too, right? You're gonna be going into, I'm trying to remember. Is it Munich maybe? I looked at your channel this morning when I was scheduling this because for some reason I thought you had a stream scheduled in Dubrovnik, but I think you're going elsewhere. Yeah, Munich to Madeira. That'll be fucking dope. Let's see, who else we got up in here? D-Champ's in the house. D-Champ, great to see you, dude. Over under on the bandwidth today. Dude, I reached out to, why did you say that? I need to set it on. I reached out to Spectrum this morning, kind of explain what was going on. So they're going to send a tech out tomorrow morning to just check over the hardware and make sure that when they put in that pipe that they didn't jack nothing up. So alarm for 8 a.m. All right. Zach's in the house. What's up, Zach? JJ, how's it going, dude? Have you made it home yet from your the shitty wreck? And Josh is in the house. Good to see you, Josh. What's going on, man? been better wanting to throw the towel on the Phoenix, but Grace suggested try. So what are you trying to get working on the Phoenix? Zappa, what's going on, dude? Great to see you. Just landing in Nolans. We will be with you soon for the turn. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Wes, my friend, what's going on, dude? Great to see you. Great to see everybody. Check this out, guys. This is pretty dope, I must say. And what I find interesting is that when I was getting screenshots this morning, like, it's all the same people as the screenshots. So I guess like that's something you could expect if you're flying any other airliner, that even though there'll be too many people to probably notice, that's all the same people in the same spots, it seems like. I guess this is the peasant class. No, we got the even bigger peasant class back here, where they're essentially flying on Spirit Airlines. He just walked in and finally passed it. It was bad. Oh, that's not good. Think anybody's dead? My landings are absolute crap, and it's disappointing and frustrating. Huh. So how would FSI? Oh, FSI panels. That's like so you can like just practice your landings, right? Here's what I would suggest: go idle at 50 feet, flare at 30 feet, and just hold it back until. Also see what my side stick settings are at. So nothing crazy, just -7 on the roll and then -9 on the pitch, but that's not, you know, going to be much of a difference. Set up and landing practice. Hell yeah, I need to get that, but probably more just for fun, because we all know like that'd even be fun to do in streams. Like we do the trip, we land, but then we like maybe try different landings. So let's get over to the airplane, get this thing going. I got some stuff to do today, so I need to get this stream underway. It's already aligned, so that helps us out. Yaw dampers on. It's good. Seatbelt signs on. We can go ahead and get the APU fired up. And since that'll be firing up, we'll get the APU lead on. We're going to be going up to 38,000 feet. Landing elevation is going to be 1900. Flight director's on. Actually, I think I should have switches for that. Yep. Alright, let's see. Let's test out the lights. good. Let's come down here and tell the airplane where we're at. BHF1, let's see, what is our CTAF? Oh wait, they don't have CTAFs here. They don't do that. It's only a US thing, I believe. And on this side, let's go to 21.5. One, two, three, four, five. Cool. Swap that out. That's good. Check the observer mask. That should be it, other than the Jip Whiz. Let that run. Alright, definitely gonna need my paperwork on this one. So we're going to Lowy, L-O-W-I. Flight number, we don't really have one. But our tail number is November 1789 Bravo. Departing off runway 29 supposedly. Check the winds first, because I don't fully trust SimBrief with its runway selections. 050 at 10. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take runway 11. Amugo 2 Delta. Well, I guess it ain't gonna be a 2 Delta now because changed runways. This is why I hate Europe. Because it's like runway in specific. Like you can make a procedure. You can make one plate apply to 2 runways. It's not that big of a deal. So now I gotta go look shit up. Mugo 4 Charlie. I don't even know where. How are we getting out of here? I think 4 Charlie will work. Alright, Laz dude. Nupso. Gimmicks. Then on the star, we'll build it backwards. With the RP Zulu 2.6. And from there, the Nanit 2 Alpha. But instead of using Nanit, I might do Salzburg. But it still wants to run it from Nanit. So, because I think if we do that, that's gonna be, then it's gonna be too shallow. We're gonna have to make a right turn. Oh no, that'll work. RTT. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that RTT was going to be further to the east. Sweet. I'll take it. Everything should join up there. Activate that. Fine, we're going to go up to 38. Alright, zero fuel weight. That's max zero fuel weight's 113.7, which is pretty light. Let's see. Reserves gonna be 3.3. Fucker. Cost index 15. Cruise winds 276 at 31. Temperatures minus 53. I'm just gonna call it. I think I pulled the EFB because the FO EFB was jacked up. Alright, 140.
Strong traffic. Nordic 1922, full establishment runway 11.
I don't think they do sit or do like an initial climb or top. No, here we go. Initial climb 8,000. Perfect. Sweet. Alright, let's get everything buttoned up. Can release the SUVs. stutter with every movement. All right, no center tank fuel. Alrighty, pre-flight checklist. Interior and exterior inspections complete. Circuit breakers are checked. Nav display switches, normal and auto. Passenger signs on. Window heats on. Engine bleed air switches on. Pressurization panel set. Pressurization mode selector is an auto. MCP is set. Oxygen mask checked. Altimeters 2988 cross-checked. Flight nav instruments are checked. Warning Nextlevel lights are checked. Speed brake is down. Takeoff warning checked and closed. Engine start levers are cut off. Step cutout switches, normal. Fire warnings checked. Radios transponder set. Radar off. Rotor and aileron trim free and 0. Windows closed and locked. Flight attendant briefs complete. Departure briefs complete. Logbook QRHs are on board. Fuel. We need 16,000, and we got 16,000 on board. Pre-flight checklist complete. Pushback checklist. Doors closed. Hydraulic panel set. Fuel panel set. Flight deck door closed and locked. Transponder is in. Transponder. Cool. When I held mine back, is when I floated. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's what's it called? Landing law? No, flare law or flare mode. It's supposed to trim down, so like you hold back, but like you're not going to be. It should be a very small amount of pressure, but nonetheless you're still holding back a little bit. But yeah, it's one of those kind of things that doing that will help you kind of dial in how much back pressure. A friend of mine now, every now and then, just does streams setting up landings. Shit, I might have to jump on that idea too. That sounds like fun. Shaq, what is going on, dude? How are you, my friend? Shaq is in the house. All right, in the turnaround, got me for a bit. Sounds good. Well, we're gonna get out of here. We are on a remote ramp, so I'm not gonna call anybody. Make sure no one's behind us. I'm not digging how, like, watch the airplane. It's like there's stutters every few seconds. That's stutters. Yeah. Maybe it's that damn scenery. Norwegian. I wonder what I'm showing up as. 'Cause I'm a private jet, so who knows? Alright, brakes release, clear to push, nose to the north. Yeah, it's like getting stutters every. Look at that. What the fuck? See if that keeps happening once we get out of here. Dude, that's pretty bad. So I wonder if it's the scenery, or I wonder if it's maybe the seated passengers. It's like the last time they came out with the seated passengers, it jacked up the 7.3. Like cockpit would just disappear. So I wonder if it's got something to do with that. God almighty, it's getting fucking annoying. We need you to chase after the singing career. Then Captain Shaq can fly you around in a BBJ in real life. Yeah, that's funny. Sounded like Windows Update wants to take over your computer. I did update Windows 2 days ago, but I haven't been having these stutters with anything else. But with stutters like that makes me feel like there is something else going on, and it could persist throughout the flight. Which if it does, we could always change to something else. Instead of a 7.3, fly something else, see if that makes it any better. Alright. Dude, it's so bad. It seems like it's getting worse and worse. I do need to... Dubrovnik traffic. November 178-9er Bravo is Boeing 737 BBJ parked at the hard stand. We're going to be taxiing runway 11 via Whiskey Alpha Dubrovnik. Fucking A, bro. This is... Whatever it is, it seems like it's getting worse and worse. I don't know how much I can deal with this shit. Let me try something. I doubt this is going to do anything, but... It could be the BBJ. I think it could be the seated passengers in the BBJ. App start, generators on, ProPeat is on, anti-ice is off, air conditioning panel set, recalls checked, auto brakes, RTO, taxi checklist, taxi flaps, 555 green lights, takeoff speeds. 130, 132, 140 thrust, DTO 1, 45. Stab trims, 4.6. Flight controls, we'll say it's checked. So I'm not going to look down again. Before takeoff checklist, runway positions, we runway 11 confirmed inside and outside. Flaps, 55 green light. Nav briefs complete. Takeoff warning. Checked in, closed. Auto throttle. Armed. Start switch is continuous. Flight attendants notified and acknowledged. And TARA. It's fucking terrible. I can guarantee you it's not going to get better. It's not the scenery. We'll give it a shot. We'll get in the climb. It got better there for a second. Marco, good afternoon / evening to you as well. CFI, what's going on, my friend? Try turning the follow option on your Navigraph charts. Try turning the follow option on your Navigraph charts. So I'm not even running Navigraph on my PC. It's I got it on my iPad and I'm mirroring my iPad over to the computer. I have no idea what it could be other than the BBJ. It almost has to be this. Dubrovnik traffic, November 178-9er Bravo, departing off runway 11 on the Moke 4 Charlie, exiting the airspace to the northwest. Dubrovnik. I'm having to click. God, dog, it's. Fuck this, dude. The dispatch, or the dispatch? The, streaming gods seem to hate me. Because if it's not hardware problems, it's internet problems. If it's not internet problems, it's stuttering problems. Just fucking ridiculous. That's runway heading. It definitely seems to get worse when you point at the terminal.
Positive rate of climb.
I can't even like change the views. It's so bad. J-Foot, what's up, dude? Well, I think we're gonna maybe change the airplane. Let me try something else real quick. Nope. Well, stupid. Find us a different airplane to fly. No, you can't. You gotta get out of the sim and go into the GSX configurator and untick it. I don't have time for this shit, man. Music just changed all on its own. Shall we restart and try the 7.3 again, or just jump to a different airplane? Because it seems fine in the menu. Yeah, no rhyme or reason, 100%. I don't know what other airplane I trust RNAV wise. I have no idea how to shoot an RNAV in the Mad Dog. We could fly the 777 to Innsbruck. Obviously, probably would not get on. Probably wouldn't get on VATSIM with that. Or we could just fly the Airbus. We flew the Airbus the last 2 damn days. Let's try as goofy as it is, just for shits and giggles, let's try the 777, see if we're getting stutters with it. Y'all want to see? I mean, we've flown the Phoenix like the last 2 or 3 streams. Y'all still want to see Phoenix? Igor, welcome, my friend. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, I could get away with not swapping out hardware. I'd have to calibrate the Bravo to the airplane, but that could be done. It's obviously not as fun without all the hardware, but I just want to see if we can start getting the stutters in the 777. Boom, 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 boom. 727 shit. I know that airplane's coming out pretty soon. B1's got a beta, access to it. He put out a whole long message this morning about it. Says he loves that airplane. I would have to watch lots and lots and lots and lots of tutorials and need shared cockpit. I would need like 7 people's help. It would not work very good. That's how you're supposed to fly. If you ain't flying like this, you ain't flying. Actually, if you are flying like that, you ain't flying because you're just gonna fly on the ground. I partially want to fly the CRJ on this city pair, but don't trust any RNAV capabilities, which there probably aren't any. That 727 looks like work. Shit. If you think the MD-11 looks looks like work, shit. 727, that's some fucking work. You gotta have a navigator, or like a not a navigator, but like a flight engineer or whatever the fuck. It's like a whole third position you gotta deal with. Yeah, he probably will He's like, when he loves an airplane, which I don't blame him. When he loves an airplane, man, he sticks with it for a long time. I could stick with the Phoenix for forever. I never get tired of the Phoenix. You could always... Oh, true. True. I think I still have that livery. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Now it's freezing the menu. Well, boogers. Boogers and cheese. Yeah, MD11 really is not any work. It is very automated, despite looking like a lot of work. So if it's happening to 777, I'm assuming it's going to happen to every airplane. So we're going to have to restart the sim. This is probably going to mean we're going to have time for one leg instead of two. Damn it. My sleep cycle is just so fucking backwards from everybody. Like I slept from like 8 until 2. And I slept like a baby. Oh no. Damn, that sucks. So far, mine's been hanging in there. I got mine from Cat 3 Designs. Probably cost like 4 times as much as what you paid CST for yours. Kodiak. It's an hour flight in a jet, so it would, God, probably take us 4 hours to get there in a Kodiak. I love the fucking Kodiak. I love flying that airplane. I would actually do it if that was like a legit thing people wanted to see, like by the masses. Are you gonna get the 5090 when it releases? I probably would. I won't even lie. It could be the size of like the computer itself, and I would. Yo, Jetline. Let's get this 5090 going. We're gonna be sitting there for a while too, man. Like, I got so much shit that it loads. For my AI airplanes, I run both AIG and FSLTL at the same time. It's a lot of models to load. Oh, there you go. I hope you can fix it. I cannot live without a tiller. Unless I'm flying like a Kodiak, then I make myself live without it. Kodiak is cool. You could do the flying in the East Indies. There's a real pilot who does turboprop flying. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was watching him this morning, actually. He was taking some fuel somewhere. Lots of small grass fields, visual landings in mountains. Yes, I love that kind of shit. I have most of the parallel 42 like bush places. Need to have an elaborate water cooling setup with radiators outside so you don't cook yourself in that bro. I already cooked myself in here with this fucking monitor and PC and shit. It's already hot. Alright, so now here's the grand question. Do we try the 737 again? Or do we go to something else? Because the whole point of this, the theme of this stream was seated passengers in the BBJ. Because I don't think I've seen anybody else run that yet. So I was trying to like showcase that and make it fun and stuff. So I kind of want to try the 7.3 again, but I hate to make y'all watch everything you've already watched once. Although I'll just screw the commentary and just roll through shit as fast as possible. Dog trying to lay on my shit. Pop this out while we're waiting. Madeira Airport, however the hell you say that shit. I have a feeling we're going to sit here and watch this Airbus just chill the entire time. We are here to go through the pain with you. I appreciate it. I try to provide the most like seamless, viewing as possible. Like have things set up, and you know, we don't like and make it as like immersive as possible. Let's see how Ryanair. See if they bounce it. Ooh, ooh. Shit, that's nice. Real nice. Didn't live up to the typical. Bum 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 bum. Smoking weed. with your mom. Problems, no problems. I appreciate it. Y'all just the sweetest. Okay. Madeira. Well, how you doing, Madeira? Lightspeed, what is going on, dude? Welcome, welcome. He's sleazy jet on the ramp. Alright, I'm going to try to roll through this as fast as possible. That's interesting. I didn't tell the stairs to leave, but I wonder if it's leaving because I told GSX to board. Aha. Nice. I didn't know you could do that. Alright. Let's do this shit. Skip all the first day stuff. LDDU. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we already saw all this once. We had to restart the sim, so we're skipping the commentary and just moving as fast as possible so we can get the show on the road. Got all the folks in the back. Looks like they're done with the baggage. If you have no tech issues, you aren't a streamer. Very, very right. Very right. Right there coming in with the butter. That was, I'm telling you, man, that was a nice, pretty landing. Everybody talks shit, but you know, it wasn't bad. They are done. Fair for pushback. And it's about closing them doors. Alright, we'll skip the pre-flight. Let's go pushback checklist. Doors closed. Hydraulic panel is set. Fuel panel set. Flight deck door closed and locked. Transponders transponding now. Smoke it with your mind. I can't unhear it. Hell yeah. After Science is so funny. It's from a game called Portal, if you don't know. Now, I had never heard of that. Alright. Wrapping up outside. Let's go number 1. Brakes release, quit push. Alright, let's fire them up. Oh shit. Doing an old push pull. Hadn't seen that built into a GSX profile yet. That's pretty dope. Okay, you can stop now. Alright, let's start on 2. Let's go. Number 1. Brake set. Clear off headset. Clear disconnect. Be looking for pin on the right. I'm sure it's a facility where you have to navigate through test chambers with this robotic character called GLaDOS that's trying to kill you. Admittedly, way too many hours. Interesting. Funniest liveries in Microsoft Flight Sim. Interesting. Yeah, I saw it on flightsim.to and thought it looked cool, so I downloaded it. Alright. Flash the light, let her know we got it. Flaps 5. Sweet. App start checklist. Generators on. Propeats on. Anti-ice is off. Air conditioning panel set. Recalls checked. Auto brakes RTO. App start checklist is complete. Tax checklist. Flaps 5. 5. And 5. Green lights. Takeoff speeds 30, 32, 40, thrust TO1, 45. Stab trim is 4.6 and flight controls. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Flight controls check is complete. So I think my cameras already should follow us. Alrighty. Dubrovnik traffic. November 1789 Bravo is a 737 BBJ2. Over at the hard stand, we'll be taxiing over runway 11 via Whiskey Alpha, Dubrovnik.
Traffic runner 1 minus 30 airway 11 needs my sound.
That shouldn't be doing that. My hands are not on the controls. Fuck, dude. It's always fucking something. I feel like my PC's been hacked. Music was changing that I didn't command changing. My side stick is completely like I've got all the axes and shit. Let's see. Let's just check this. Drone as it should be. That should be it. There shouldn't be any flight control surfaces.
Dubrovnik traffic right now 1930, runway 11, 3 miles final.
Roll drone, roll reset drone, all that's fine. But it's not even giving me. Still showing me the fucking wireless controller stuff. I think. Ailerons. There's nothing else assigned to ailerons, but yet the plane was moving the yoke. I'm gonna look at that Ryanair. Well, that's just my yoke itself is spazzing out. Airplane turns like shit. At least we're not stuttering, I guess. Yeah, yesterday, I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something like updating software, or I can't remember, some sort of shit. I was troubleshooting some issues with my FCU, and then like all of a sudden I saw another piece of software like open up. Like it seemed. It happened really quick, but it seemed like something I wasn't doing. Hopefully, WinWing's not, you know, putting spy shit on our PCs. They are a Chinese company, so you never know. Well, I'm looking forward to their MCP and FMS so much that it's almost like, you know what? Take my data and take my money and give me, just don't take all my money, but give me the MCP and the FMS. Alright, before I check out checklist, runway position, runway 11 full length, confirmed inside, outside, flaps 5-5, green light, nav breeze, complete takeoff warning is checked. Nav breeze complete, takeoff warning is checked, auto throttle is armed, in-start switch is continuous, transponders transponding TARA, flight attendants are notified and acknowledged. Dubrovnik traffic, November 1789 Bravo is departing runway 11 on the something departure. Dubrovnik. Here we go.
V1 rotate.
Stiff crosswind. Dubrovnik traffic, November 1789 Bravo is clear of runway 11. We'll be climbing out on the Mug 4 Charlie, exiting the airspace to the northwest. Dubrovnik. Tight ass turn. Crazy ass cliffs. Alright. On our way. Dubrovnik traffic. November 1789. Bravo's clear of the airspace to the northwest. Everybody have a great night. Dubrovnik. I have no idea what the transition altitude is. Transition altitude is 10,000 feet. So I wasn't far off. Oh, hello. What you got there? You got get some fucking coffee. You drink some tea. What you drinking there, mate? Yeah, drinking Diet Coke there. So calories of that's cool. I say. What? Oh, where am I? Oh man, that's fucked up. But it is funny. And we'll be making a turn here shortly, a little bit back towards the coast. Should be a somewhat scenic flight. Between mountains and coastline and stuff like that. Should be pretty. Still haven't received my WinWings FCU. Been over a month. Supposedly shipping me another one. Dude, what's the deal with that? Like, I got mine pretty straightforward and easy, but I've been reading a lot of like people online have not gotten theirs, and it's taken forever. And even WinWing, like on their Instagram, was like somebody takes a picture of their FCU and tags WinWing. Like WinWing will post it to their story and be like, so and so was lucky enough to receive there, and I'm like, man, if they're saying lucky enough, something's up. Something's like big time up. This is what I think it is. Some of y'all might be interested in this. Callie, I think you might be one of them, because I think this is the same airplane that was in a recent video you sent me. Flight Effects confirms C750 enters beta testing. Yeah, that's the same airplane that that dude was flying that you sent me a video of. I think it is. I don't know. That's cool. Should probably keep the climb going, eh? Man, I feel proper attacked here, mate. I don't think you should feel attacked. I think you should just rate my. I was kind of going for like a Cockney type British accent, like very aggressive accent. Matt Rife made that popular. So hyped about the C750. Yeah, it looks like a good airplane. I might get it. There's a couple other business jets I've been looking at. But Nate, what's going on, dude? Great to see you, man. The X Plus is going to be even better. So what's the difference between the X and X Plus? Is it just like better range and whatnot? AFP95 flew on N1BS. What is AFP95 and N1BS? I'm guessing that's... I don't know. I can't even start to guess, actually. N1BS, C750, that... Oh, FFX used. They said they are doing X and X Plus. Huh. So there's a C750, and then there's also C750X, and then C750X Plus. Is that how that works? Pardon my lack of knowledge of business jet shit. Hell yeah. Zippy gave me an 11 out of 10. Ooh, 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 ooh. X Plus has the G5000. I never even heard of a G5000. Let me look that up. Garmin G5000. Images. Oh, that shit's clean. New streamlined cockpit avionics design, which provides enhanced situational awareness, ergonomics, functionality, and appearance. It gives pilots a powerful, intuitive platform that introduces capabilities new to the citation line of aircraft. Garmin has rapidly gained a foothold in the aviation market, developing over 12,000 integrated flight decks since the introduction of the G1000. The Garmin design philosophy is to simplify operation, minimize workload, and reduce the time required to access functionality while providing a more capable avionics suite than was previously available with legacy avionics. The G5000 has the ability to be upgraded as new technologies or requirements evolve, thus ensuring it remains a well-suited to deal with future needs. That's cool and all, but can the C750 hold a... I'm probably going to do that way too many times on this stream. Oh, Air Force Proud. Okay. Now I see it. Now I know who that is. 300 nautical miles more range. Interesting. Tail number for the one they use. Gotcha. It is the X. I want the X Plus for the G5000s. I would too. G5000 is in the longitude. Okay. Now I know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, longitude and latitude. Essentially, the longitude is the younger brother. Gotcha. Okay. I actually want to fly the longitude on stream at some point. Throw that into the mix of shit. Yeah, I do. I've flown it a little bit, and I actually really like that airplane. It just sucks that like doors and shit don't open, you know? If like it would just be a little more immersive and the doors could open and you could like board some passengers. Let's see. Took I think some pictures. I was flying it not too terribly long ago. There she is. Look at that. Muy sexito. That's what that is. I love that paint scheme. Just need the motherfucking door to open. the little things in life. Why does it keep opening over here? Coming into Sacramento. I ended up using the Honda jet for that particular stream because we were flying the boss man to Tijuana, and obviously in this airplane you can't open the doors, you can't see passengers or anything. In this airplane you can open all the doors, cargo spaces, you can see passengers, you know, there's a lot more shit you can do. So it's like, alright, we're gonna fly this one since we can do all this stuff. Those of y'all that weren't in last night's Red Eye stream, we flew Allegiant into Huntington Tri-States, and we had a beautiful rainbow on approach. And I think I got this while I was flying, like not streaming. That. Pretty cool picture. We got the moon, we got a chemtrail, we got a CB, we got a lightning strike, and we got the ND. Pretty dope. Pretty tippity dope. Why don't I screenshot this? Delete. And delete that too. And that. And that. Throwback to when we had Will Smith as one of our marshallers. I still want this shit bad. Phoenix needs to do this, where you can put your iPad on the tray table and like prep the McDo from your iPad using the OFB and shit. Like, I feel like somebody at Pmdg saw my idea for this on the forum for Phoenix, or not forum, but Phoenix's Discord, and then took my idea and implemented it into the 777 with their little holding it up, because there's no tray table, right? So you gotta find a different way, because like holding your iPad over here is not realistic. Like, can you imagine you could be like lean forward and using the left hand? Like, now if anything, you'd use your left hand and type with the right. So I don't know, I kind of feel like they maybe took my idea. I don't give a shit. I just want Phoenix to do this. It would be very, very useful. You do it on either side. Very useful. Like, very. Nice slow climb. Shit, man, 2,500. I'm scrolling that much. 606. Works just fine. Hell yeah, brother. American. check on our passengers. Everybody back here seems like they're doing good. They're having a good conversation. He's scrolling away. She looks like a know-it-all. She looks like she'd be an asshole. It's interesting they have like actual, let's say Alabama's championship training. Huh. If we need to come in here and take a piss, do so. If only we could close the door, that'd be cool. But look at this view though, from the toilet. Creating a little turbulence from the lab, you know. Take a shower. Just could open that door. That looks pretty cool. So they said I have all the mods that make it 10 times better in a Google Drive since some got taken down. Dude, yes, 100%. If you don't mind, that would be phenomenal. What kind of mods? Like, what does it do to the airplane? Probably better systems and avionics, I would imagine. Wow, I thought I had a ton of. Oh, that's probably half. Pretty sure I have more. If I go down here, pictures. All of these are really old. They're still in here. I may have got rid of them. I think I did. Yeah, it's all logos, memberships. Rip. Steam Deck icons. This is all primarily stuff for OBS. Thumbnails. Yeah, I think I got rid of that folder. I used to have a lot more. Actually, no. I think they're going to be in here. This is all really old shit. Like, back if I wanted to fly a Delta 320, it had to be that. Back in the day. Got some X-Plane stuff in here. Really old. I wish it would stop opening pictures to the left. Let's see, is there details on this? Give me a damn date. Yes, that's a lot. Look at that shit. Well, I think these pictures were from when we, I think, got like 500 subscribers when we did a delivery flight from Toulouse, capital of Detroit. And then way back in the day, whenever me and Hillbilly Gypsy were doing the whole, me, Shaq, and Hillbilly Gypsy were doing the virtual Southwest. Yeah, BSWA. X-Plane. RIP. Yeah, this has to be. This was a long time ago. Cause I remember like how impressed I was with the night lighting. Now it's just a normal night, you know. This was one of the very first streams, thumbnails, I believe. Old ass shit. You can actually, no, you can't. But so that picture, I had taken a screenshot of the tablet and like cropped it all the way just to the tablet, right? And then I took that picture of the tablet and took another screenshot of the cockpit and put that tablet on the tray table, and I sent that to Phoenix as a request, saying like, hey, it would be super fucking cool and super useful if we could move the iPad and put it on the on the tray table and use it, you know, to do our pre-flight stuff. Dude, it's crazy how much ATC is in Europe, especially like peak times. So anyways, no, God, I wish, man. Oh my God, I wish. Only have enhancement mod, maybe a textures mod, FT Sim sounds, maybe one other. I do need to get, I can get the FT Sim sounds. I have shit for them. I didn't know they had let's put a sound pack for them. Texture mod, dark window fix, lights, standby display, sound pack, electronic integrated checklist. Damn, shit yeah. Dude, thank you for sending that, man. I really do appreciate that. Enhance the aeroplane. Crystal should be calling any minute. Got Italy off in the distance to the left. Calls, I'm gonna go FEED the dogs. I don't know what angle is best. So we got mountains, we got coastline. There's so much to see. Farmland. Shit, that's probably it right there. Stop following the damn thing. Hell yeah. Kind of wish I could fly this in real life. It would be pretty dope. Like, I wish I could teleport, so I could just like, zoop, and like walk around this town, check it out, try to talk to people. Oh, there's Crystal. I guess I will be right back. I'm gonna go talk to her, feed the dogs, let them out, and we'll be right back. Howdy, friends. We're back. Such an interesting landscape. Starting to get into the I guess it, no, it probably ain't the Alps, is it? What mountains would these be? What mountains is in Austria? It's not the Swiss Alps, right? That's obviously Switzerland. Switzerland and Austria are two different places. So I probably look like a dum-dum if I put Alps on my thumbnail. So we were down here in Croatia. Okay, no, it's still the Alps because here's Switzerland. We're just not in the Swiss Alps. We're in the Austrian Alps. Okay, I don't look too stupid. A little sneezy sneeze. I need to. So I bought these two airports for this stream. So I need to mark them. That damn airport at? There we go. Slowly building up my European airports. We got a few. Keflavik and Reykjavik, Oslo, Edinburgh, Dublin, where the fuck this is. Shannon. There's way too many London airports. What is this? London Stansted, London City, London Heathrow, then there's also London Gatwick. Like, how many fucking airports do you need in that area? Amsterdam, Frankfurt, Munich, Innsbruck, Toulouse, Dubrovnik. If somebody knows off the top of your head and wants to, feel free in Discord to send me a DM with a list of like all of the absolute must-have, top, highest, best quality European airports. Like, I don't want anything in the Middle East. I ain't flying in the Middle East. I'll work my way out there at some point in time. I'm trying to focus on like Europe shit. But yeah, like highest quality airports and or airports with like super duper fucking dope scenery, like kind of like Innsbruck, or maybe like a Jackson Hole type airport. So I got Heathrow. I don't have Gatwick. I need to make a standby. Let me get my pad out. Alright, let's see. There's only one Heathrow, right? So if there is, I've got it. Luton. Stansted. I might have that one. Yeah, London Stansted, I got that one. London City, I got that one as well. I just don't have Gatwick of those. Gatwick. Alright. Gatwick has a very well done freeware on FSL Flight Sim.tip. Is there a good payware one? I don't mind paying for them. Like, I want, like, you know, when it comes to streaming, I want good quality shit for y'all. Y'all's to seize. Let's see here. I'm gonna go down to 9,500. I'll break 2 since we're pretty light. Drew, what's happening, man? Great to see you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I got Luton on my list. Luton and Gatwick of the 4 that you sent. Payware is a little lacking compared to free. Really? Okay. So that's a freeware Gatwick. Home of EasyJet. Interesting. Okay. That's another thing like where I struggle with all this European shit is golly, look at these fucking mountains, man. They're big. Can you imagine living down in there? Down in there? I don't want to go hunting. Luton. Luton. See, that's what I got you guys for. Y'all are cultured and shit. I've barely been outside the United States. Ever. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the radios on Unicom. Luton traffic. Luton mutton busting. EGNX is the bomb. All right. What's that city? I'm not really pleased with these camera views. That'll work now. Midlands, okay. Alright, Midlands. Macy, don't you knock over my camera, dog. You go outside? You go potty? Alright. Right back, guys. Dogs eat, and after they eat, they gotta shit, so be right back. All right, it's about to storm outside. Got some CBs in the area. These mountains is getting close. All right, let's see what else y'all got. It's one of the UK's biggest cargo centers. Ah, okay. Could use some cargo. Cargo. Nottingham, okay. When they're Nottingham, Derby, and another city. Did I miss something? Let me go back and see what y'all saw. It's probably just a mountain wave, if I had to guess. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I think it's just some general turbulence due to the terrain. Alright, let's see. It's the transition altitude. Or transition level, rather. ATC. God, so dumb. Current weather, it's going to be 10:19. Alright, blokes. So descent checklist, altimeters 1019 set, minimums 606 radio set, landing data. Let's update that. That's still good. Flaps 30, VREF 137. Approach brief will say it's complete. Auto brakes is going to be level 2. Seatbelt signs are still on. Pressurization panel set. Recall is checked. See, airport elevation. It's not that high. Only 2,000 feet. So this should be the easy approach. We're coming in. It's basically a mostly straight in approach versus that, you know, sexy roundabout. Brussels Airport is meant to be really good. Okay, Brussels. And after we land too, we can jump on maybe Orbix and see if there's any others. Like when you look at it, 'cause it's easier to think of stuff when you're like looking at a map, I think. Yeah, this is the simple one. Most fun is the circle to land. Yeah. Just coming in from the wrong direction, I guess. That one. Winds are calm. We could land on the other one if we wanted to. What Alps? 3700.
Caution, terrain.
It's got 2 cameras.
Terrain, pull up. 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 Terrain.
I don't know about this 3,700 feet thing that I'm seeing charted on this circle to land. Cause that looks like it's gonna put us in the ground.
Terrain, pull up. 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 Too low, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
How do you shut the fucking gear horn up? Probably
Caution,
can't.
terrain.
Other than to drop the gear, but I don't want to drop the gear.
Terrain.
There it goes.
Caution,
Shut
terrain.
the fuck up.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, 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 pull up.
Sure, I'm not doing this right, but
Terrain, pull up.
yeah.
Terrain, pull up. 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 Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. 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 Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Minimums. 500. 400. 300. 200.
Somebody cut them trees down, please.
100.
Sink rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nothing to it. Oh, damn. I hit the landing light button. But I guess I turned them off instead of on because I still had them on when I shouldn't have. Like I say, your worst ones are better than your best ones. Sometimes. I'm sure I did that like 0% accurately. But I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna fly it down, stop trying to worry about this procedural stuff. I can see the runway, we're just gonna fly to it. This would definitely be fun to do some shared cockpit into, though. Should we go left or should we go right? I'm gonna go right. I'm not really seeing any marks on the ground. Park. Guys, welcome to Innsbruck. I wanted to record that, but I was like bringing my wings level. I was like, oh, not enough time. Not enough time. Let's see what that landing rate was. See if it was actually smooth. I don't think it was that smooth. I kind of plopped it down. 193. Not terrible. That's definitely a tight ass turn. I got a little bit nervous about in this area. Alright, let's get the passengers off. Although I doubt we're going to be able to. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to take. So we'll do it this way. We'll do it the poor man's way. Doors. Open that. Extend that. I guess we'll call them up. Not that we're going to see anybody get off the airplane, but, you know, I guess it's something. At least it looks good, though. Not very VIP when you got to make them walk down essentially a ladder. But not gonna lie, that was a pretty cool approach. Thought it was fun. I feel like this airport needs a little modernizing. Well, we got some folks out here, but like, you know, inside the terminal could use a little love. Kind of wish somebody would go touch up Jackson Hole and make the terminal for Jackson Hole. But I believe this this airport came along like at the very beginning of Microsoft Flight Sim, so it could use a little touching up, just a little modernizing with the latest and greatest capabilities. Man, I can't even imagine what it must be like to fly here. Get out, walk around. Probably a bitch to get to from Orlando, Florida. Probably not that big of a bitch, but it'd probably take at least 3 flights. Dude, them mountains are crazy. Let's see, free drinks first class. Well, guys, I appreciate all y'all saying nice landing. Thank you. I felt like it was decent. The procedure, I'm sure, was not right. I didn't have time to figure that shit out. I knew there was something about the church, and I figured at the church, if I turn at the church, I'll probably be alright. Here's the procedure. Y'all saw me looking at it. So this is where I was getting that 3,700 feet from. Was that. And then there's the church. So I figured if I turned out to the church, around 3,000 feet, it should be fine. That's pretty much on profile for most of the approach once we pull through that turn. Only thing I probably would have wanted to do different is get a bit slower to make that turn a bit tighter. That's kind of hard to do. If I'd have gone flaps 15, then we would have had the horn yelling at us the whole time. So right before I started that turn, I was like, yeah, now we'll drop shit. It worked. Wasn't terrible. I thought it was fun. Like when B1 put it in a pool in Vegas, I wouldn't have even made it that far. Sean, how's it going, my friend? Welcome, welcome. So we were gonna do a second leg. Theoretically, I could do a second leg. I won't be here for most of it while it's en route. I basically would take off and then come back for the landing. I gotta go. Need a vacuum. Gotta fold some shit and do some dishes. So I'll leave it up to y'all. If y'all want to watch a whole bunch of nothing up until the landing, I can maybe do that. It's giving us the express exit to the pool towing procedures. See, they paid to use the plane. They can deal with the ladder, right? See, could you post up a screenshot of how you have your PS4 controller set up? Let's see. I basically just, anything I would need on the drone camera is assigned to the controller. So let's go assigned camera, drone camera. So it's just all drone. I think if we go all, collapse. So first I would delete every single thing on the controller. I would do that by input. So I would just hit the button, then delete it. Once that's all cleared out, I go to camera. And then under drone camera, assign what I need. I don't know what lockable is. Probably won't. I'm guessing like maybe the shit won't rotate or something. But anyways, and just assign what you need. So translate up, so that's to move the camera up. Translate down, left, right. And then some of them I was using the stick for. I was using the arrow pad, or the arrows to do the speeds. So the up button increases my speed, down button decreases the speed, left and right decrease or increase the rotate speed. And then the axes are on the sticks. Let's see if we can just do assigned. I'll send this to you. Josh, are you on Discord? There you are. Alright. They are sending. I think maybe we should fly one more circuit. What do y'all think? Let's see. All these people's got off. They are off. CPU is still up. Like that. Damn it. Probably because I don't have a route and all that shit in there. I mean, we're gonna be super light, so that shit should work. We're gonna try and do this without much instruments. We're gonna fly it like we stole it. Probably get a little unrealistic, but who cares? Bonus action. Essentially, do they have apartment blocks along the river on the eastern approach? That looks like a mall or something. I'm not sure. Just hasn't showed up yet. Guess she'll be waiting a while. Bam! Don't even care. America coming through. Y'all didn't know this was a bush plane, did you? Who needs a full runway? Not us. Bank angle, go track.
Bank angle.
Bank angle, go track.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Damn it, I forgot to record the takeoff. Some bitch.
Caution, terrain. Caution,
Fuck
terrain.
are we at? LOWI, enter.
Caution, terrain.
We wait.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
1,000.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Minimums. Minimums.
Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
There's El Churcho.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Yeah, it's a little easier when you're nice and
Caution,
slow.
Terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Shut the fuck up.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
not. This one's gonna be for the recording.
Positive rate of climb. Bank angle. Terrain, terrain, pull up. 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 Terrain, terrain.
It said pull up.
Up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Too low, terrain. Terrain, terrain, pull up. 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 Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Bank angle.
Like I said, flying like we stole it.
Bank angle. Caution, terrain.
Like a C-17 on a tactical approach.
Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain, pull up.
Whoa.
Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up.
Think we could get that put into a procedure?
Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Sink rate. Too low, gear. Too low, gear. Too low, gear. Too low, gear. Too low, terrain. 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 Bank angle. Bank angle. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
What the fuck's it talking about? Airspeed's low. Wow, because we're pulling.
Caution, terrain. Pull up. Terrain, terrain, 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 pull up. Caution, terrain.
Come on now.
Caution, terrain. Pull up. Caution, terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Caution, terrain. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Sink rate.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. Minimums.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
20. 10.
Not sure why we're fucking stuttering again. Skirt. If that don't make you throw up, then you're a fighter pilot. We frozen. But I guess stole it. Oh man, I didn't want it to start yet. Still got our passengers on board. Yeah, nothing to that. That's just like straight. We came out of the turn and we were lucky and pretty much perfectly lined up. We'll go no camera so y'all can enjoy just the pure visuals. Well, that's how you fly an airplane, boy. We'll bring the camera over here. Could you imagine? You're just up here on top of this mountain camping, and all of a sudden you look down. It's like, hello. And pop around the corner down yonder. Zoom! Like an unrestricted climb. I'm up here with our homie. Oh, dude, it would sound fucking awesome. We'd have to be turning computers off and shit, though, to do what we were doing. It's a lot harder to do this stuff in an Airbus. All the protections. All them stutters. Be sitting here fishing, enjoying the beautiful scenery. Can't wait to see what Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is going to look like. Outdoor shit like this. This is going to be the last flyby, guys. I got to go do some shit and I'm going to kill the stream. But, everybody, thank y'all so much for hanging out, especially those of y'all who hung out through all of the technical issues that always seem to be plaguing the fucking channel. It's getting really old, but again, are you even streaming if you're not having technical issues? Wow. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for coming to hang out. Greatly appreciate it. I'll be looking for a wrong side red eye tonight. Going to do something. Not sure what, but we're going to do it. Probably some MD11 action since we got the yoke plugged in. And should be a good time, whatever the fuck it is that we're going to do. So guys, as always, until then, be good at it. Keep it on the wrong side, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.